whatever we're doing, whatever time of day it is, and whatever century we're in. I'm just going to get a belt on. Sat at the computer there, working away, and the alarm goes off. We've got 5 minutes to go. Oh, more coming in, more coming in, more coming in. Good afternoon. I have to put my belt on. I was going to get my uniform on, but I didn't have time. 5-minute reminder. Oh, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. I better get myself ready. Right in the scallywags. Let me just move all the windows around. And we need one more in. And we can get the big screen on. So who have we got in? Have you put your names in Facebooks? We've got Elise, we've got Noah, we've got Max, we've got Ava, and we've got me. Where's the rest of them? Noah's on Zoom, Imogen's on Facebook. Might be that it needs updated to 5 if you haven't done that. If you haven't got Zoom on 5, it won't let you in anymore. And Ava's on Zoom as well. Hallie, are you going to join in? Yeah, Hallie going to join in as well? Let's do this then. Oh, we'll have to sort the screen. I've got it set at the wrong light. That one. And what was this one? Yeah, kind of maybe a bit more. There we go. Right. So parallel stance. Chariot. Who's the tallest? Hands at the side. Tigers. Oh no, we can take one. Just in case Hallie wants to do the tigers. And we're going to do star jumps. Let's go. I'm not seeing many people moving. I'm just doing this myself here. Oh, we've got a dodgy connection again. Unfortunately, the fast line keeps dropping. I think someone's booting me off it. All right, running with the hands up and then punching as you run. Very good. Hallie's doing it as well. This is really good. Yeah, who's better? Who's better at this, Hallie or Elise? Right, big circles with the arms up in a big circle. Big circle. Swish round, swish round, swish round. And then I'm going to use my other hand. Swish, 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 swish. And I'm going to go back to this one again. I'm going to change it. I'm going to go forward. That's it. Good. And then this one. And then open the feet. And I'm going to turn helicopter. I'm going to lift my heel up. I lift my heel up on the back foot. That's what we do at the beginning, just so the body warms up. Round. And then tick-tock. Very good. Wow. Okay then. I think we need to get some kicks done. What do you reckon? Let's get the hands up. Jumbi. Who's ready? That's it. And I'm going to lift my front foot up and then go front kick. And then put it back down again. So lift the front knee really high and then kick and back down again. And then fast. And then fast. And then one more. And then change. Jumbi. To lift. And kick. And down. Lift. Kick. And then 1, 2, 3. Quite fast. Are we warming up? Are we getting warmer? I'm getting a little bit warmer. Let's get the hands up. Let's do jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. And then change. I've changed my feet around the other way. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. And then change the feet again. All right, so like getting a bit warmer now. Your arms are looser, your legs may be a bit warmer as well. But how about these blocks? Who can remember a rising block? Without me showing you. Who can show me a rising block? without me showing you, who can show me a rising block? I don't know about Facebook. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure Imogen knows what she's doing. I'm going to demonstrate now. Crossing the hands, rising block. That's rising block. And in Korean, that's chukyo. Chukyo maki. And I'm going to cross the hands. I'm going to go on the other side now. This hand goes on top. Rising block. Chukyo maki. Pakabamo chukyo maki. And I'm using this bit. I'm using the outer forearm. If I show you with my watch, that bit of the arm, the big bone in the arm, right? And I'm going to use the same bit for low block. And then low block. So it's the same part of the arm for low block as it is rising block. And middle block. And high block. Look at the difference between the two. Middle block is there. And high block, hey, look, as high as your eyes. So we've got 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks, it's slightly higher, and 4. And this one's different again because I've turned the body around. 1, belly button's that way. 2, belly button still that way. 3, belly button still that way. 4, belly buttons right at you. Belly button straight ahead. Yeah? So make sure when you're doing it, you hide the belly. You hide the belly. You hide the belly. And it's okay to show the belly. And the same with a punch, a reverse punch. The belly button straight forward. And that's to do with force. Sorry, Monty. I didn't see Monty there. Sorry, Monty. I'll let you in now. All right, so we're just talking about blocks, Monty. We're talking about low block, middle block, high block, rising block. And then we went on to do punch and punch because of where the belly button was facing. Right, full inertial punch. Ready? Everyone's going to do the right hand. You have to know which is your right hand because mine looks different for you. Mine looks different. Right, I'm going to use this one. Ready? 1. So everyone should be right foot forward. You shouldn't be moving anywhere else. Just pay attention. And the other hand's at the hip, down here. Just check your other hand. Where is it? Right, now, block. Yeah, you should be going the other way, Ava. Turn that way. That's it. Very good. Well done. And then punch. And then block. And punch. And block. And punch. Parallel stance. And this is number 8. Now we go number 9. So left hand. And fire. You're going to step and punch. Your other side now, Ava. Number 9 is the other. And make sure you've got the left foot forward as well. So if we all go back to that number 8, let's just make sure we're at number 8 together, right? Load your left hand. Now for you, it's that one. That's your left hand. Yeah, this is my left hand. But let me just check the screens before we go. Ava, you need to change your hands again. And who's on the second screen down? Max, you need to change. We're on number 9 now. So everybody make sure you're on the left hand, please. And Elise as well. Has everybody gone a bit balmy today? Which is your left hand? Huh? Which is your left hand? Which is your left hand? Put your left hand at the hip then. Yeah? It's confusing when the screen's the other way around, isn't it? Ready? And punch. Left hand, left foot. Other one, Ava. I did say the left hand and the left foot. So you should be like this at the moment. That's it. That's why I asked you to do it again, to make sure you program it correctly. Right, now we have to block. 2. So you're going that way. Nicely done. Yeah, and now you're going to, who's that facing the wrong way? Is that Elise? Can't be Elise. She knows what to do. It is. Elise, you're facing the wrong way. That way. That way. That's it. Now punch. Well done. And then I'm waiting for someone to punch there. Who is it that's not punched there? That's okay. Now block. Okay, then punch. Then block. And punch. And then parallel step up. That wasn't bad. It was a bit sticky for some of you, but you are getting the hang of it. Sometimes you're a bit forgetful. Let me see 4 directional punch. I'm not going to help you. 4 directional punch, I'm not helping you. Let me just put this banner on. That one there. That one there. Right, so let me see 4 directional punch. Make sure you've loaded your right hand. Eva, first number 1. If it's number 1, you load the right hand. That's it. We're ready to cook now. Noah, I didn't say go. Monty, I didn't say go. I'm trying to get everybody to go at the same time. Ready? I want to see who's moving now. Can you all stand in parallel stance, please? Make sure your feet are side by side like that. And then load your right hand and aim your left hand. Okay, ready? Go. 4 directional punch. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Okay, when you get to number 8, stop there, Ava. Very good. Now you're on number 9. Punch. But make sure, Ava, stop there. Ava, stop. Go back to parallel stance. Load. Aim. And make sure you punch with the left, but also step with your left. Go. Now 10. Very good. Now you're off. Yeah, that's better. Some of you have finished already. That's fine. You've been 9th cup should be finished. Yeah, take it nice and easy. Noah's working very methodical there. It's very good to see. He's not rushing it. Paro, step up. So you don't race round because it's not a race from start to finish, but every time you do one step, that's like a mini race. So if we go like this, parallel stance, and in the West, in the old days, in America, the wild, wild West, they had quick draw McGraw. And who is the quickest? They stood there like that, ready with their guns. And who is the fastest? Yeah? Who's the fastest with the gun? Right. So we're going to do something similar then. Who's the fastest with the punch? Ready? So this is what we do. We do the load aim. Fire. Oh, I'm back again. I'm going to go on the other hand. Load aim. Fire. And then back again, right? So every time you do a punch, and every time you do a block, that's like a mini race to see who's the fastest. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. But it's 1. And then you go again. Ready? 2. And then you go again. 3. Okay? That's how I want you to do it now. So the best way to measure that is to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's try it. 4 directional punch. Ready? Remember, right hand goes first. Sijak. That's it. Remember, it's not too fast. You've got to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. And then the same on the left side. So with left hand, left foot. Not too fast, at least. Nice and strong. Each one step. Slow down a little bit, Ava. You're going too fast. When you've finished, you should be on the last punch. Paro, step up. All right, I'm going to see that again, all the white belts. But if you're 9th cup, which is Monty, Elise, and Max. Yeah, I think Max is there. Yeah, there he is there. The screen seems very small today. All right, so if you're 9th cup, you're going to do Chunji. The same idea though. Chunji, you breathe in and breathe out, okay? So all the 9th cups you're doing Chunji, but white belt, so Eva, Noah, Eva, Noah. Yeah, Eva, Noah, your 10th cups. So you're doing 4 actual punch again, but everybody else is doing Chunji. Ready? Set, begin. Shijak. Who's putting the most effort into each punch and each block? Eva, that's 1 too many. In fact, that's 2 too many. You've got to count. I did say that to you a few times now. You've got to count up to 8 and then 9. Okay? And then 11, 12, 13, 14. If you don't, it means you go past the start line. Yeah, go and start again. Everyone's going to start again anyway. So count up to 8. Okay, that's 9. I said start from the beginning. Eva, start from the beginning. Everyone's going to start again. Ready? Wait there. Everyone go back to the beginning. Everyone's going to go back to the beginning now. All the Chunjiers, I want you to count out loud, not too loud, you don't have to shout, but count out loud all the moves, every single step, count it all the way through. If you're 10th up, you're going to do 4 actual punch and you've got to count. All right? When you get to 8, you should be back here. And when you're 16, you should be back here. Right? Let's go. See, Jack. 1. You count. Nice and strong. So it gives you a chance to breathe in and breathe out. Keep your feet flat on the floor, Elise. Make sure your feet are flat. That's the second half or the first half, Max? You should be doing Chunji. And then that should be 16, Eva. So technically, you should stop at 15. Yeah? But I was just helping you there to remember 8 and 16. Because 8 and 16 are the same. Right? All done? Nearly there. Max is just finishing off his cool Chunji. He's getting the hang of that as well. Good job. Paro, step up. All right. So really, for the amount of time we've been practicing online, you should be about ready to do a test. But the thing is, you might know all the steps, but you're not doing them very well. It's very difficult for me to keep telling you the same thing over and over again and you not listening. Yeah? But you can fix it now. You can fix it now by listening just a little bit extra hard. Listen to what I say and make sure that you fix your techniques. Okay? When you do a step and a punch, or a step and a block, or a strike, any of these techniques, you've got to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Right? So if I go a punch that way, my feet are flat on the floor. I'm not like this. Yeah, look at this heel here. Heels off the floor. That's wrong. I should be back like this, feet flat on the floor. And that's another reason why you need to do your patterns a little bit slower. Because if you go too fast, you end up doing punches and blocks with your foot off the floor, or at least your heel off the floor. Yeah? And that's wrong. We don't want that. You don't get past. You don't get a pass mark if you've got your feet off the floor. And another thing, when you're punching and blocking, stop spinning around and listen. Your other hand should be at the hip. It shouldn't be down here. It shouldn't be up here. It shouldn't be scratching your body. It should be here, at the hip. Some techniques are a bit different, but you're not yellow belt yet. Right? All the ones that you're doing, hand at the hip. Hand at the hip. Look, hand at the hip. All the time. So you should be doing that. If you're watching really carefully, When you do, can you stop messing about with the phone? If you're listening really carefully, you should be doing this. And you're watching really carefully, you should be doing the same thing. Because at your age, that's how you work. Your brain works that way, copying. Yeah? And a little bit younger as well. So if you copy really good, you'll be able to copy exactly the right thing. So let's do it again. Low lock, cross the hands. Watch the hand. The hand goes on top. This is outer forearm. For ninth cups and above, this is inner forearm. You see the hand? It's the same hand. It just changes the start. Start outer, start inner. Start outer, start inner. So let me see start outer. Let's do a middle block. Outer forearm, middle block. 1. Did you cross the hands properly? Are your feet flat on the floor? Is the other hand at the hip? Is your front knee bent? Is your back leg straight? Did you breathe? Seems silly, doesn't it? Did you breathe? Of course I did. But did you? Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent. Other hand's at the hip. And this one's here at the shoulder. Hopefully, that's what you just did. Right? All right. Let me see 4 directional punch again, white belts. Ninth cups, can you do Chunji again, please? I want to see it strong, and you've got to concentrate. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Make sure your other hand is back at the hip. Make sure your hands are in the right place for whatever it is you're doing. Make sure you're breathing. Who's going to show me the best pattern? Max has got his hands up straight away. Noah's got his hands up. Yeah, very good. Ava's got the hands up. Monta's got the hands up. Elise might have her hands up yet, if she has got her hands up now. Probably. Who is in here? Let me see. I know Imogen's there. Who else is here? Imogen, Ava, Elise. Yeah. All right. So ready? Chumbi? Who's got the best techniques? Remember? Breathe in, breathe out, feet flat on the floor. Sijak. Oh, you missed that, Elise. Keep going. Monty, we're doing Chunji. That's it. Not too fast. Feet flat on the floor. Hand at the hip. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Max taking it really serious. Yeah, he's got loads of powers, Max. Noah's very wow. Yeah, Noah's being very precise. He's checking everything. He's not rushing it. He's just making sure he's doing it really good. That's it. I think we've probably got, if we were to do a Champions League here, I would probably put Noah in the lead. Yeah, he's a white belt. So he's beating the 9th cups at the moment. If you're a 9th cup, you've got a white belt beating you. Because he's taking his time, he's being very precise. I'm actually good. Can you stop, Noah? Just go parallel stance. And I want everyone to see you, okay? So there's Noah. Ready? Don't go too slow, right? Because it'll be time for bed soon. But breathe in, breathe out, and do your techniques as strong as you were doing. Can everybody, who cannot see Noah? Who cannot see Noah on the screen? So everyone can see Noah, and I'm just going to make sure. If you can't, it's because you're not on gallery view. But let me put Noah on. There he is. Okay, ready? Oh, I'm going to try again. Where's spotlight? There we are. There he is. Okay, 4 directional punch, please, Noah. Sijak. Nice and strong. Yeah, don't keep checking. Just block and punch. That's it. Don't check. Just go. Breathe in and go. Yeah, because you can over check things, you see. Boom. Right now, just get on and do it. That's it. Well done. And that's number 8. So now he's going to start number 9. So you just keep checking, make sure he's doing it right. You might make a mistake. You might cross the hands wrong. You might forget to breathe and turn purple. I don't think so. I think he'll be fine. His feet are fine. He's crossing the hands. He's blocking strong. He's breathing in. He's punching. And paro. Step up. Nice one. I like that one. That was very good. I like that. All right then. So who is it that can do better than that then? You can do Chun-Ji if you're a 9th cup. You really can do a Chun-Ji and not. You don't have to do 4-directional punch. But who can do Chun-Ji better than that 4-directional punch? And who can do 4-directional punch better than that 4-directional punch? I want to see it. I want to see. I don't believe you. I don't think anyone there is as good as that on 4-directional punch. But just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to give you a chance to show me. Ready? Chumbe? Nice and strong. Sijak. Yeah, you're rushing it too fast there, Max. Yeah, because Noah's going at a good pace. Yeah, don't rush off. Cross the hands and go. Nice and strong. Breathe in, breathe out. So at least it got yeah. She's got a hang of that one. Yeah, Chun-Ji, not bad at all. Monty's been very thorough, like it. Ava's been very thorough. You might be going the first way again, Ava. You should be doing the second half now. But that's all right. Right, paro, step up. It doesn't matter if you haven't finished it. I've got a good idea of what's happening there. Ava, you just have to remember right hand first, left hand second. And if you do count, you'll know that this is number 1, and you'll know this is number 9. Can you show me number 1? Ava, show me number 1 punch. Perfect. Now go back, parallel hands. Now show me number 9 punch. That's number 1. Can you show me number 9? So go back. Don't just lift the hand up. That's no good. Parallel stance. 9. Load. That's it. That's number 9 punch. That's correct. So if you can remember that's number 1 and that's number 9, you've got it. That's why you have to count, because the body and the brain, they'll talk together. They'll go number 1. Wait, that's not number 1. Number 1's that one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's number 1. And if you do number 7, you know where you are. Number 7, it'll be, well, depends on which way I do it. Yeah, it depends on which way I do it, but it'll be the last punch on the first half. For you guys in mirror, it's that way, but normal is that way. It'll be with the right hand, right foot. You can only see Noah. Aren't you lucky? Noah, how is it that you're on display and I'm not? I'm the one that's talking. Spotlight. That's what it was. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, Noah. You were on Spotlight for ages there. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Yeah, everybody's looking at you. Hopefully you weren't picking your nose. Ooh. Right? Okay, so when you're doing your techniques, make sure you take your time, you breathe in, breathe out. Nice and strong. Your feet are flat on the floor. Your other hand's at the hip. And then cross the hands and block. Again, all the same things. Feet flat on the floor. Check. One hand doing the technique. Yep. Other hand doing the at the hip. Yep. And I was breathing. That's fine. That's all we need to do. Right. Last one then. Let's see how much time we've got. We've got a minute left. Less than a minute left. I would like everybody now to show me number 1 on 3-set sparring. No, 9th cup, show me number 2. 9th cup, show me number 2. So that's kebab. But number ones, show me. Number one, 3-step sparring. Don't forget to bow. Don't forget to measure with the right foot. So the right foot steps, the right foot goes back, and then you do the attacks. 3 punches, go. 1, 2, 3. Paro, and then Elise, it was okay, but you must do paro first because the other person has to say yeah, yeah, and then you can go. Yeah, remember this is number 2, so 9th cups you're doing inner forearm block. Number 2 is inner forearm block for 9th cups, and the end bit is a kebab. Yeah, or proper name, flat fingertip thrust. Flat fingertip thrust. Okay. Right then, scallywags. Well done for listening. You did very well there. Everybody's quite good. It's getting better all the time. But you have to agree, Noah was pretty good. Yeah? But you could be as well if you put in as much effort and as much practice, because he doesn't just do one class. He does all the replays and he practices every day. He practices loads. So you could be just the same, right? Or better. You could be better than him. Right, let's finish. Well done, scallywags. Chariot. Kumnet. See you next class. Might even be outside. Oh, wouldn't that be good? An outside class. See you later. Maybe at the weekend, without any rain, we'll be on the playing fields. See you all later.